Dude, I look terrible without glasses. It's so strange how once you start wearing glasses, your face is just not the same without them.
Yeah.
I look like fucking Lord Voldemort right now.
I actually look 10 times better without the glasses.
You look like a dick. Oh my God.
He looks like he can't see shit. I see his eyes over there trying to focus.
Fuck you. All right, Mateo. Welcome to the One Up Podcast. I am your host, El Caballo, a.k.a. Tony. Here with some of my nearest and dearest in the building. I got your boy, Pooch.
Cheers.
Ah, shit.
Got your boy, Mateo.
Hey, what's going on, man?
No, you did it wrong. You
Am I supposed to drink?
Yes.
Oh, cheers. Bucho can't do 4 shots just in the intro. That's not gonna happen.
If he wants to bitch out, he can bitch out. Go ahead, Mateo.
I'm drinking
Dude, you're the one
beer.
with ice and juice in your cup, and it's fucking up the audio. How about that? You're fucking up the audio with this like.
Sounds like a Playboy Cardi track.
And
You remember that?
Ice
Remember
in my
that Playboy
cup.
Cardi track where you're like, I don't like this song. It sounds like he's slushing his water.
And we got Doe in the fucking building. You're doing it wrong again. We just went over
Finger
this.
guns.
You just went over this. You got to take a swig.
Is he Yosemite Sam? Wait, is he Yosemite Sam with the guns?
Yeah.
Cheers.
He just needs a long mustache.
Some people can't get that.
People don't know Yosemite Sam?
But it's not a play, though. I don't want that either. Why are you tight?
I like my mustache.
The dirty
I love how
Sanchez?
Doughboy was offended, and I'm like, I can't get that. Like Tony's like, some people can't get that. I'm like, me, I can't get a long mustache.
Man automatically took offense.
This is what I call my friends the flavor saver.
That's not the flavor saver.
Next
That's what I got
morning,
right here.
you want to taste that?
I don't think I
Real
want to
quick.
taste anything of. No.
Yeah.
The next morning?
The flavor saver.
Pizza the next day is phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
Different. There's a little difference.
Dude, I look terrible without glasses. It's so strange how once you start wearing glasses, your face is just not the same without them.
Yeah.
I look like fucking Lord Voldemort right now.
I actually look 10 times better without the glasses.
You look like a dick. Oh my God.
He looks like he can't see shit. I see his eyes over there trying to focus.
Fuck you. All right, Mateo. And why you laughing, though? Just because you ain't got glasses, bitch? You ain't trying to
Not
live in this
yet.
4K visual that we got going on in our life?
Not
I'm
yet.
gonna tell y'all. When I had glasses, when I didn't have glasses, I couldn't imagine the world, right? Like in the way of what I'm looking at it now. The moment I put glasses on, it was like fucking 8K all in my face. I was like, holy shit. I can read shit from a little distance off now. Like you don't imagine, like you can't realize like how off your vision is over time. My shit was fucked. As soon as I put glasses on, I was like, I can't take this off. I can't see half the shit I want to see. Shit is wild. It's crazy how these glasses change the game. I wish I invented glasses. I'd be fucking rich. Filthy rich.
I think you missed that by a solid 100 years at the minimum.
Shouts to that nigga who did glasses.
Who invented glasses?
Glasses are old.
Yeah.
Shouts to
It
that
was,
man.
Really fucking old. I mean, I think Benjamin Franklin invented the bifocal,
Mm-hmm.
which is
Wow.
like the what?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. That motherfucker is from the 1700s, so like, glasses are older than that. Like,
Yeah, they were
Look,
made
they've
by
been out.
Jebediah Glasses, actually.
Jebediah Glasses is his name?
Mm-hmm. No, it's not.
Oh shit. That's a fire ass name, Jebediah. I'll name everything besides a human that, to be honest. Like any animal can have Jebediah. Can you imagine calling your son Jebediah? The fuck? Like, what dickhead names their son Jebediah? Like, someone
Probably
who
a lot of Jewish
I-
people,
I
right?
think that
I knew a-
sounds.
I knew a guy named Jebediah. He went by Jedi, which I thought was actually pretty fucking cool.
That's fucking awesome.
I respect it.
Would that be considered a Jewish or a Amish? name?
To me, it's Amish.
What's an
Amish.
Amish name?
It
It's
sounds
very
Hebrew to
biblical
of
me.
names.
And then not only is there Amish, but they are the Mennonites. They're like a separate version of Amish. So like they're all in Philadelphia. It's a little crazy. They don't. I mean, Amish people are able to use electricity and stuff like that. But Mennonites can't use any form of anything with electricity.
Why?
So, that's their religion. That's what they do. If you look it up, they can't use anything that has electricity. It comes from the devil.
You know,
I
it's
thought it was
crazy.
Amish people.
The motherfucker who invented the Mennonite religion might have been a fucking hater because he probably found out how to make electricity, but someone else kind of took that from him. So he was like, you know what? I'm gonna just start a whole cult, and we ain't gonna fuck with that man's electricity shit. And I
Imagine if Nikola Tesla actually did that.
Yeah, like he's fucking describing like real life.
Are we 5 minutes in and we're taking shots at the Amish?
I don't got nothing to.
oh,
I
we ain't
just wanna
taking
say the
shots at any
Mennonites-
Amish.
Saying the Mennonites not to be confused with the Samsonite. All right, world class luggage maker. Okay,
Yo, yo, how was your weekend? Like, what y'all do?
one of the great movie scenes, dude, in the terminal with Tom Hanks, where the lady is trying to fit some shit into her luggage. You know, we all go through this. We always try to overstuff our luggage. You're caught where you got to do the half zipper and you're doing like the stuff maneuver, and then you're like pushing down to like. But these Samsonites, it's a hard shell, so there's no pushing this thing down. It's like what fits is what fits. But he goes in and he's like squashing it. He caves, kind of like the Rock Band drum. He caves the whole thing in. And the lady's face is like, you fucking caved in my Samsonite.
You know,
it's
But
terrible.
then he closed the zipper.
He did. She was
That's
tight.
all that matters.
I rewatched that movie in the last like 2 months. Movie's still pretty damn good, but Tom Hanks is just delightful, dude.
Very.
He's the best.
Chet
What that
Hanks,
movie
not
does
so
to me,
much.
what that movie does to me is it makes me want to eat Burger King, and I fucking hate Burger King.
You
For
love
some reason-
Whoppers.
No, for some reason, Burger King at the airport tastes much better than any other Burger King. I don't know why, but Burger King airport, it's pretty good.
Huh.
That shit's
Can't
for
say.
dicks.
I hit a Chipotle in Texas. The major runs. It was a terrible decision.
You can't hit a
Yeah.
Chipotle in Texas. They actually have real fucking authentic fucking Mexican food there.
I mean, I was in the airport.
Yeah, we got lots of Taco Bells.
That's
Jack in the Box.
Jebediah
They got tacos
ass.
there. You
I
know
said
what?
Jebediah,
Those Jack in
dude.
the Box, tacos are fucking phenomenal. Those some of the
Really?
best drunk food in the world.
I've never eaten at a Jack in the Box.
You know what's another good junk food? Del Taco's hamburgers. You wouldn't think.
Hamburgers?
They make cheeseburgers at Del Taco. They be hitting.
Honestly, drunk foods has to be like a Gordo burger.
Oh,
Something like
God.
greasy, some fucking mad sauces all in and around your mouth.
That's
See, you
shit.
need to fuck with halal food, man.
I've
Yo.
never had halal food.
Yo.
A chimney with those tomatoes will put you out.
Dude.
Oh man, a fucking chimneys in New
You
York.
guys are making me hungry. This is gonna be also the food episode because I'm gonna fucking order something.
Dude. Yeah, the context there was when we were all in New York, we were all fucking terribly drunk. It was 5 a.m. We just got back from the bar. And we stop at the Chimney Truck. I specifically asked for no tomatoes because I don't like tomatoes. And I get upstairs, 6 flights of stairs, mind you. 5 a.m, dead.
Small ass stairs too. I'm talking about the smallest of steps.
Yo, I go and take a bite of this goddamn chimney. This chimney, fucking tomatoes, bro. I was fucking tight. And then, of course, my sleepy ass, I'd be falling asleep. I'd be having all the excuses. I'd be having all the, I ain't sleeping. I do that one a number of times. Then I start blaming. I'm like, oh, I woke up early. I worked today. I did. But Drunk Pooch is like, it's these goddamn tomatoes, man. They're putting me to sleep. I don't know why I said that shit.
Mind you, I took that sandwich. I fucking ate the shit out of that tomato.
Yeah. Yo, those shits are one of a kind. Actually, that's the one thing I miss the most about being in the Bronx is that little palette area, that little area. While it didn't have a lot of variety, everything in that area was good. You remember the bacon, egg, and cheese in the morning? Yo, this shit is ridiculous.
So I went over there for my birthday with my wife. Doughboy housed us. Shout outs to Doe for that. Doe showed me a spot to go get bacon, egg, and cheese. It was right around the block, literally a block. Cool. The next morning, I woke up and I went to go get a bacon, egg, and cheese. These two niggas was sleeping. This nigga and my wife.
I'm gonna go get breakfast.
Yep. I go down there. I say, hey man, how you doing? He said, what's up? What you need? Let me get 4 bacon, egg, and cheese. One of them.
Heroes.
Oh yeah, big boys.
Not the roll.
I want the big boys.
You get them the Aki way?
The Aki.
They make those with a dozen eggs in one sandwich.
I told that man, yo, how many eggs go on a regular hero? Oh, 2. I was like, double it. I was like, yo, how many sausages goes in the hero? 2. Double it. And I asked him, how many bacons? That nigga told me, double it. He told me, double it. Double it. Nigga, when I got back to the crib, I ate my doubles, another one, and then I gave these to the other one.
Yo, these things were fucking huge.
Huge. The next morning, I did it again.
He did it again.
I gave that nigga a tip every time I went there. That nigga loved me. Every time you see me, double. Yeah, nigga, I want the double. Give me that shit. That shit was fire. Bro, Florida don't have these beautiful things here like that. You got to fucking drive. Ain't nobody trying to fucking drive. New York, a couple steps for some lavish food. Fuck yeah, I'll do that. Bacon, egg, and cheese all day.
There's something interesting about that, right? Like, in my mind, right, going down 6 flights of steps and then back up 6 flights of steps and walking a couple blocks and then a couple blocks back is less effort than just getting in my car and driving somewhere to get food.
It is.
I don't know. It's just something about the amount of time or the distance traveled or maybe the amount of energy you need to put into driving. But something about it just feels terrible. And like I would just rather walk somewhere.
Mm-hmm. I walk 20 minutes to a bar in Austin. I always try to live near a bar that I like. I'll spend 20 minutes walking to a bar that I could drive to in 3.
After being on a bike and a moped, I don't think I'll ever buy a car because I only want to break the rules and go around people. Like I'm only gonna want to do that.
No, you're
gonna die in like 0.2 seconds as soon as you make it to Florida, bro.
Say that, bro.
Like,
you don't live in Florida.
These motherfuckers don't know how to deal with bikers.
Yeah,
Tony's gonna ping you in the back of the head with a big gulp.
Oh wow, it's Tony. Tony's the killer.
I think you forgot. I told you I was gonna roll up on him with a paintball gun and bow his ass as soon as I drove by him. Yeah.
That's so mean.
Bro, talking about bikers, there's a group of these fucking bikers every Wednesday morning. At least solid 10 fuckers just riding their fucking bikes. 10 of them. Blinking, flashing like fucking hazard lights. Which is great. They have some great protective gear. Them lights, you can't miss them. If you hit them, you're a dick. Because you can't miss these bitches, right? Bro, how about they can't make a left? These motherfuckers make a left and I have a green light. I almost hit the bitch. Almost. And I don't even know if it was a guy or a girl, but I'm calling the person a bitch. Bro, I fucking swerve. I honk the fucking horn. I'm talking about I hold that shit down. Fucking passed by them, got caught at the red light. They pull up, all 10 of them at the light. We are staring each other down now at the light. They're looking at me. I'm looking at them. He just shakes his head. So I lower my windows. All 4 of them bitches. I bump up the volume. And guess what song I was fucking playing, though? Guess.
What?
Move, bitch. Get out the way.
Oh my God.
If I see you on the highway, get the fuck out of my way. That's what the fuck I was playing. They were tight.
Yeah, it would be very hard for me to ride bike in Florida because nobody respects bike. Up here, everybody's going 25 miles an hour anyway on the street, so it's not very fast. So like most of the people, they'll stop for you. Only a few people really get mad over here. And dude, I'm gonna be completely honest. If that would have happened over here, yo, you would have been in some trouble at the red light. If it was New York bike messengers, you would have issue. If it was the wheelie boys, you would have had some issues. The only people you really wouldn't have to worry about that is like the real cyclists with the
It's-
lycra and shit
is-
like that.
Is Doughy living in the Warriors? What are all these things he's talking about?
I don't know. He just, all of it sounds just biker bullshit to me. But
They're all separate things. It's crazy. The biking culture is super cool.
He's talking about the different biking cliques that roll around New York like fucking savages.
the
What
wheelie
these
boys,
New Yorkers don't know, unfortunately.
Yeah, you got to
'Cause in
watch out for
Florida,
the
These
baseball
motherfuckers
furies.
got guns. These motherfuckers got guns. Tony's like, I'm gonna have a problem. I'm gonna shoot these motherfuckers. They didn't think anybody was gonna have a gun.
Facts.
They'd be like, hey man, start banging. It's like, oh shit. Homeboy dead.
Homeboy dead.
But I'm not advocating for the shooting of any cyclist. Because on
Yeah,
this
man.
podcast, shut up. We respect cyclists, okay?
Tony, just go around next time, dude. Come on, man.
I'm in
What are
the
you gonna-
right. Why the fuck do I gotta go around if I'm in the right?
They needed to make a left turn. Let
Instead
them
of
make a left turn.
instead of rehashing this old conversation that we've had 11 times on the podcast, my man Doughy over here, he said that he had something interesting to bring up.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I was talking to a friend, right?
Who's his friend's name?
What the fuck? Tony always does this shit. He wants to know everybody's name. This shit is strange. Strange.
And we got into the talk of just, sexual acts, right? Like
Mhm.
what's and then I started telling him, stuff.
Oh, so it's a
It's like-
guy.
He said, whoa, 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 what? He said, what are you doing? He said, hold up. He said, nah, bro. You're borderline crossing into gay territory. And I'm like, gay? I'm like, how can any act you do with a woman be gay? Right?
Ah, nah.
So we got on the topic of getting your ass eaten, right? And he's like, bro, any activity that you gotta cock your legs up in the air? he's like, nah, bro. So there's this really funny joke by Zach Fox. I'm gonna wait this guy. He comes back he's making us the dramatic pause is just being created by him now. And now I can't finish my story.
This is the One Up Pausecast. I told you,
The-
dude.
The one up
Yo, the amount
pause.
of pauses Tony hit in that story, that was all my laughing. His story was not entertaining whatsoever. I was ludicrous.
He's gonna watch this and be tight.
So waited for you to come back. So he's saying how that shit is crossing the line. Anything where your legs are cocked up. This is like, nah, bro. He's like, what is this bitch gonna be changing your diaper? She got your So there's this really funny joke by Zach Fox. I don't want to butcher it, but what is the most masculine way you can get your ass eaten? Like, how do you do it? He says, hold up. He's like, yo, you gotta be smoking a menthol 100 like this, watching the deadliest catch. Like, yo, eat my ass out while I'm standing up.
I just want to point out the one simple fact here. There is a borderline when doing any sexual act with your girl or with the opposite sex. There is a borderline that you can
borderline.
cross.
But what is the borderline?
For me, right? Let me speak for myself. The asshole eating shit, that's But then you got the next step, right? Strap-ons. You're gonna let your girl wear a strap-on and ram you?
If that's something, let's not shame people here, right? If that's
that's not shaming. That's my preference.
Something that someone is into and they have a girl doing it to them, is that really? You can't really it's a gay act, maybe, but is it really gay?
No, 100% no.
It's not gay.
You know
at
what
all.
I mean?
First off, sexuality is a spectrum. So like, whatever gets you off, whatever you like. I don't think that having things done to your booty hole automatically makes you gay or anything, because I don't think that such a thing exists.
Let me ask you this. You let a girl put a dildo up your ass, but a guy wouldn't be able to put a dick up your ass?
I mean, if that's what you were into, I mean, that would be your line, is that I'd like my girl partner to do this to me and not a male partner.
Look at how dumb this question is, right? You let your girl suck your dick. Would you let a man suck your dick?
No. That's different.
No. Yes. It's the same shit.
There's a difference. There's a difference.
No, you're just swapping the same act.
There's a difference. Let's just stay focused on my difference.
No. I like his brain broke. He's like, I don't want to think about it.
There's a preference. There's not a difference.
That's what I'm saying. If you let your girl stick shit her dildo in your ass, then it's okay for a guy to do it to you then, because you kind of like it out.
Why would it be okay for a guy to do it for you if you're not gay?
Are you what?
If there is an attraction to women, right? And whatever, like I said, you guys get there, right? How can it even be gay if you don't enjoy a man doing that to you? If you're not interested in the opposite sex and you're interested in women, but you like a little butt munching sometimes, you know what I mean? Like a little, cave diving, rim jobs.
All right, Doughy.
The squeezy
you're approaching this the wrong way. This isn't the way to get. This is the thing, Tony, right? Like I said, the blowjob thing. Swap the partner, no difference. How about this? You play with your dick. Well, you gonna start playing with everybody else's dick too?
No, that's a difference.
Yeah, so what?
That's
Masturbating's gay now?
No, masturbating is not gay because you're doing it by yourself.
Wait,
okay, so then if you shove the dildo up your ass by yourself, is it gay?
Yeah.
Why?
Wait. You just said you're doing it by yourself, so it's not gay.
Yeah, you're pleasing your dick, not your asshole.
So pleasing your asshole is gay.
If you're not gay, yeah, that's gay.
I don't follow this
I'm
logic.
So what about women pleasing their asshole? Are they lesbian or are they gay? Like, how does that work?
In that world, it's different because she's a female. That might sound sexist, right? But
it is sexist.
Follow me. She's a female. So normally, salud.
Tony got destroyed in this debate.
Normally, a girl usually gets it in the ass. That's normal. It's a normal thing.
I don't know if I would agree that's a normal thing.
Usually gets it in the ass?
It happens though. Almost 95, and I'm making this number up. 95% of females would try anal. Almost 95%.
To the woman watching this podcast, I'm sorry.
This is locker
That's-
room talk. These people
that's
can't
a-
question the locker room talk.
Nah,
This
bro,
is
don't
not-
this is not. This
I'm on my Trump shit. This is locker room talk, boys.
no, bro. This is the worst thing you could be.
It's just that Pucho is trying to make me say that there's nothing wrong with it. There is nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying
Truly,
for you though, if you like a dildo up your ass, then what's the difference from a dick being up your ass? Oh, because you don't like guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Just close your eyes and just have the guy fucking ram you in the ass. You're not gonna know no difference, right? Just like if you close your eyes and somebody else sucks your dick, it's not the same
For
thing.
the
right?
record, just want to be on the record. I enjoy a butt munching, not so much a fucking finger or two up my ass. Although I have tried, but you got to try things to know that you're not into them, right?
So then
I
suck a
agree.
dick. Suck a dick.
A tongue up my ass. Let's go.
So you're
We
gonna
in
you're gonna
there.
suck a dick?
But why? I'm not gay. Why would I want to do
I'm
that?
I'm going off of what you just said. You gotta try it before you know that you don't like it.
That's
But-
perfectly fine. Are you gay if you kiss another man and you don't like it and you're like, all right, that's not for me? Is it inherent? I mean, I guess you're if you try it out, let's say you're experimenting, you're open with yourself. You kiss one man, that's it, you're gay forever, and you don't like it, and you go back to dating women right after.
Maybe
Is that really gay?
It's a very hood way of thinking that you kiss one man and boom, you're gay forever. Like I know where the line of thought is coming from.
The ignorant version in me, the little guy in there in me, would say that's gay. But the actual thing, no, that doesn't make you gay.
I think that your sexuality is your own to define. I think that's all it comes down to.
That's a fact.
How is someone else going to tell you who you are?
The whole premise of this conversation is caked in homophobia, believe it or not. Absolutely.
No, absolutely. Because I asked, what's the most masculine way to get your ass eaten? You know what I mean?
Not even
Standing up.
masculine. It's just like the idea of asking, is it gay? And
It's
all this
already
stuff.
saying, yeah.
There's an implication of like, I don't want to be that thing. Like, it shit makes no sense. How about just be you? If society decides that you're gay, regardless of how you feel, like, why does that matter?
I'm cool with that answer. I'm just saying though,
I mean,
based
that's
on
not
what
my
you're
answer.
saying,
I'm just saying. I'm asking a question.
yeah, go live your life the best way you can.
I'm
That's
asking
your
why
life.
does it matter? Like, why are y'all so concerned about what's gay and what isn't gay?
That's just the ignorant hood shit, like Mateo said.
Yeah, that's
all it
mostly
is.
why
That's what
I
it is.
wanted to touch on it because I thought it would.
Oh,
would
you
make
wanted to touch on
people-
it.
Yeah, no, because I know a lot of our viewers are, they
We all
understand-
ghetto bastards. A lot of our friends are ghetto bastards, so we think similarly. No,
You know what's also crazy though, is that you're not down to try to suck a dick to know if you don't like it or not.
I mean,
Yeah. That's insane to me.
I don't think that's. I don't think that. I think you can know things for certain, but I think if
No,
you're-
not what you said.
That's true.
No, I don't think you can know things for certain. I think if you're curious and this is something that you're like, okay, I want to experiment with it. I want to see if this is for me.
Just go suck
And-
a dick.
You know what I'm just saying. Like I said, if you're curious, maybe you're bi. You know what I mean? You don't know it. Maybe you're attracted to men, right?
Isn't it bi-curious? I think that's what the term that people
Yeah, I
use,
mean,
right?
In middle school,
No.
it was.
Oh, that's not a real term
In
like
middle
that?
school.
That's
yeah.
an ignorant term. Not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, there's a lot of people out there, and bro, you shouldn't be frowned upon for experimenting and trying to figure out who you want to be. Imagine you go 40 years just never making it right with women, never really doing the right thing and like trying to figure it out. And then you realize you get with one nigga and you're like, damn, I should have been dating niggas my whole life. This shit is so much better. I'm just saying, who are you wrong? That's not I don't
There's nothing
to
wrong with that. There's nothing
to
wrong with that.
experiment with your sexuality and try to figure things out. Like, is this what I want? Is this? I don't think that should be frowned upon. I think a lot of people go their whole life not really realizing why they are the way they are, and they realize like, hey, I'd rather take it in the ass, and I'd
So-
rather be with a man.
I think you're asking the wrong question though, because I don't think anybody was talking about whether it was right or wrong.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think,
you're right. You're right.
I
You're
think
right.
if you
You're right.
do that, Tony would just say you're gay. That's it.
No, I
Right?
was just
I
gonna-
would be like, I don't give a fuck what you're doing, but Tony would be like, yeah, that's gay.
I was just gonna clarify that your ignorant hood nigga friends that you grew up with will probably make jokes.
You'll make a joke. How
I'll
about
be
this?
like-
Let's make a joke right now. I have a question about sucking dick, right? Doughy, are you willing to suck on a strap on that a woman's wearing? Because if you do that, then Tony's gonna just go, "Yep, that's it. You suck dick."
I'll try it. I'll try it. I'll try it. And if it's not for me, it's not for me. But if
Yeah.
it's with the woman I'm with, and then she's like, "Yo, let's do this shit,"
Tony will say, "Yep."
So
but
that's
I'm,
gay?
you know,
You're
listen,
gay?
I
That's
done,
what Tony's gonna say.
listen, my nigga, I done some real foul shit to women. So it's fuck it. Maybe I'm into that shit. Maybe I'm just.
What foul shit?
Don't worry
can
about
you
it. I'm
enlighten
just
us?
saying. I done listen. Go to the Bang Bros and go look at some of the weirdest fetishes, and I probably have done those things.
So let me ask you this though, because now I'm really fucking curious.
Yeah.
You're down to suck a strap on off your woman.
Listen, I'll
So-
say I've never done it before. And if it's with a woman that I really love and that's some shit that's gonna turn her on and get her off, and yeah, fuck it. I don't know. What is that?
He
I
said
think
he's
there's
willing to
some-
try it. Tony.
It's with another woman. It's with the woman. I don't know. Fuck it. Why not? Fuck it.
As long as this is not a man.
Yeah, I'm not into men.
Wait, what do you
Bro,
mean as long? What's that have to
That's,
do?
that's what he just said. As long as she's my woman.
All right. So here, I've kissed a friend on the cheek before, a male friend on the cheek. Somebody I met at the bar. This is my friend. He's gay. I love that nigga. Gave him a kiss on the cheek. That's my boy. It's just I'm not gay though. Niggas might call me gay, bro. The nigga tonight, I went to the bar. Nigga gave me a kiss on my cheek. It's not gay to me. I'm comfortable. Niggas done watched me make out with women at that bar and get it in with women at that bar. They know I feel like when you're secure in your sexuality and shit like that, like especially when you're behind closed doors and you're in private, like what's the real big deal? You know what I mean? Like it's a sexuality is a thing. Sometimes some people have a hard time getting off, as you said in our circumcision episode. You know what I mean? Sometimes
I don't think there's anything wrong kissing your male friends. You guys, Tony, I've given Tony plenty of kisses.
Mhm.
I'll leave it at that. Let your when I get tipsy, I kiss my friends on the cheek. I kiss my brother on the cheek.
It's like Scarface, like the Godfather. But like
everybody wants to mask it
Like-
in like some real masculine shit. No, nigga, you love your boys, my nigga. You gotta,
Bingo.
nigga, sometimes you gotta appreciate people.
Yep.
you let your dad kiss you, right? So
That's my
that ain't
dad,
against your
nigga.
dad. It's
I don't
love.
think my dad ever
Father.
kissed me
Sign
my
of
whole
love.
life. But I
Sign
kissed
of
my
love.
dad.
Sign of love. I'm
That's
just
how that
saying.
shit started. Honestly, all jokes aside, I was like, yo. Like I got friends, I got family that their dads kissed them like on the head or on the cheek, like just showing a lot of what's the word?
Affection.
Affection. There you go. So I had cariño in my head, the Spanish word. I don't got the English word in my head. And I was just like, yo, I gave my brother a kiss on the head, and I was like, yo, I love you, my brother. And that shit was even just saying I love you is mad gay to people in the
It's
hood.
not.
What you talking about?
Bro, even in
Niggas be
Hispanic
saying,
culture,
even niggas in the hood to be like, all right, my nigga, I love you, my nigga, be safe. But that's it. That's
Shit's rare.
That's just not weird.
Shit's very rare, and you'll get labeled gay real quick if you start going around telling people you love them. Guaranteed.
That's
I brought-
crazy.
I brought some Southern slang up here to the block when I first moved back in like 2010-ish. Down south, and people are like, yo, fuck with me, my nigga. Like, you know, they'll just say that. Like, yo, it just means like, you know, call me, hang out with me, fuck with me, buy drugs off of me, shit like that. So after I was done chilling with one of my boys from the block, be like, yo, Joe, I fucks with you, my nigga. I fucks with you later. And then like his boys were like, yo, why is he telling you that? Are y'all gay? Like, why is he telling me that he's gonna fuck with you later? or fuck with me.
I wish I
and
was there.
So my
That's-
boy George, rest in peace. I miss that nigga. He came up to me and he said, "Yo, you gotta stop saying that. You said you gotta stop telling me that before you leave." And I'm like, "Bro, it's not gay. I swear to God." Come a year or two later, all them niggas are saying that shit.
I didn't realize that wasn't a widespread thing. We say that shit all the time in Texas. Like, oh yeah, I fuck with that. Oh yeah, I'll fucks with that.
Mhm.
Like,
No, but he's telling another man, like, yo, like Putra earlier before pod, yo, you don't fuck with me, nigga. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah, like some people who don't know the lingo, maybe in Wyoming or some shit, be like, they're fucking, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not even shooting out Wyoming, but whatever. But all right, I mean,
Yeah.
I was
gonna say I think that shit got a little popularized like in the 90s. The fuck with you shit. I don't know, maybe in different circles. I've been saying that shit the better part of my life. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't get it from no South dude. But
I mean, it originated in the South.
Yeah, that's
don't
where I
think so.
learned. That's where I learned with it. Webby, Boosie, all these things.
I'd like to say Easy E popularized the term, but he has a song talking about a woman. Actually, I'd rather fuck with you. So
Motherfuckers flipped it.
yeah.
Real quick, man. I think when it comes to, just to wrap it up, right? When it comes to people and their sexuality and what turns them on and off, that's your priority. That's your business. I know. And try to ignore all the ignorant inner beings of ourselves. This is just how we were raised. I know what's good, what's not. I don't care if Doughboy want to suck 100 cocks around the block. Fucking, I don't care if Pucha want to get his asshole eaten. I don't care if Mateo's fucking around with strap-ons. All I'm saying is, when you go around your boys who fucks with you, niggas are gonna say some jokes. It's just as simple as that. Be offended, don't be offended. Niggas still love you. Though if you're gonna suck a dick, nigga, I'm gonna just make a joke. That's it.
All right. I think you're like labeling me. You asked a hypothetical and I answered it honestly, and now I'm a cocksucker, and I think that's a problem.
I asked the hypothetical, but I knew that Tony would go there, which is why I asked.
Yeah, I think that's a problem, because this is a hypothetical question.
See how Doughy's
you know what?
still defensive of being labeled gay.
So
Yeah,
defensive.
it's in me, because I know Matt. They're gonna call him up. The League of Tony is gonna be called.
you know,
Doughy's gonna
This
be
is
at
League
work.
of Tony.
Doughy's gonna be at work, and his coworkers gonna be like, "Yo, what's up with you? I didn't know you were gay. What's this about?"
some people would call what Tony did just now a Harkonnen move.
Someone.
He is the king of Harkonnens. That uncle nigga,
The Baron.
Tony.
Tony don't even know what a Harkonnen is.
I don't. I want
This is insane.
explanations.
Yo,
So what, Tony? Why don't you plug the pod and we'll get into our first topic here?
We're going back to this hearkening at the end of this shit.
What's the first topic?
The first topic, first off, I need y'all to go and subscribe to our YouTube page at the One Up Podcast. We got content coming out of the yang, yo. We got so much shit going in and out of Doughboy's mouth that y'all need to stay tuned and continue to watch that shit. We got bangers. We're on TikTok. We're on IG. We're on fucking Facebook.
Love it.
AKA Meta Universe. We are on all this shit.
That's brand new.
That new. Come fuck with us. Hit that subscribe button. Ring that ding-a-ling dang dang bell for dough.
and share us out too.
Yeah,
Introduce
share
us
us.
to your people.
Share
Turn us
dough.
out.
Share
Turn
dough.
us
Turn
I
dough out.
guarantee nobody has the opinions that I have. All right.
Hey, anything coming out of that mouth is fire. And I love and respect all gays. I'm any sexuality. I'm gonna make jokes. I don't want no one like everybody, because I'm making jokes with dough. I want no one offended. I'm not a homophobe. I love everybody. I'm just saying, shit's coming out. Subscribe. This channel's
All right.
fire. That's it. What we talking Dune?
Before we go to Dune, did you see the statue that Doughy put?
Oh my god!
It was like a cock, mass semen coming out, and the semen turning into like a weapon. I've never seen something like that.
He's the semen bender.
This is gonna probably look
have
terrible.
Have y'all seen Big Mouth? You can't put that on the video, Tone.
No,
Yeah, don't
don't
fucking put it on the
I'm
video.
about
Tony.
to Sam that shit.
So the guy who
He's
created
holding a whole cock in his hands, Tony. I don't think
That's
it
a
works like
toy.
that.
it's a statuette. It's like a statue. But the guy who created the Murakami, his name is like Takashi Pan or something like that. And he posted it, and everybody was like, "Yo, this is the wildest shit ever."
I'm
Is
gonna copy that
wild.
statue.
Yo, son, I'm gonna be honest. I wish I could do that.
Dude, Big Mouth did it first. Big Mouth, they had an episode where all the kids on the show, they get superpowers. And forget the kid, he's voiced by that Jason Mantzoukas guy. His power is he's a jizz bender. Like he can control his semen.
Bender.
Yo, that would be so fire. Just to have that obscure ass power, I would love it.
That you would control other jizz going in your mouth?
No, why does it have to go in my mouth?
Because you're a
Like now
cocksucker.
you're creating. No, it's going into other people's
All right.
faces.